In my previous speech, the critical thinking speech, I discussed the complexities of the opioid crisis and how it exactly started. The opioid crisis came to be through a dramatic drop in the price of opioids, not enough research of other viable medication options, and illegal websites providing places for people to go and buy these drugs. In this speech, I will discuss the exact steps necessary in order to solve this issue. To begin with, there are three crucial solutions necessary in order to defeat this epidemic. The first solution to this crisis is raising the price of opioids. German Lopez does a good job illustrating how pharmaceutical companies saw an opportunity and took full advantage by prescribing opioids for all sorts of reasons. If we are able to raise the price of opioids, then we can reduce the production level of these drugs. The second solution to this issue is continuing research for other viable medication options. Howard Fields talks about how we've been unable to develop opioid ligands without the addictive properties. The final solution to this issue is taking down illegal forums where people can go and buy these drugs. Maya Salem does a great job of pointing out the exact websites that people use to buy these drugs. Moving on, the benefits for solving this epidemic are extraordinary. Did you know that 64,000 Americans a year die from opioid abuse? This number is greater than the amount of deaths from gun violence and from car accidents. If we are able to solve this issue, we can dramatically decrease the amount of deaths from opioid abuse. Another benefit from solving this issue is preventing people from getting addicted to these drugs in the future. The final benefit to this issue is reducing the crime rate. If we are able to take down illegal forms where people sell these drugs, then we can reduce the amount of drug deals in America. In regards to what you can do as an individual, it is important that you go out and vote. The first thing you need to do is educate yourself on the candidates that are out there. You need to decide on a specific candidate that holds the opioid crisis as one of his main concerns. All things considered, the opioid crisis has been detrimental to our society for a long time. In order to resolve this issue, we need to raise the price of opioids, we need to continue research for other medication options, and we need to take down illegal forms where people can go and buy these drugs. The benefits of solving this issue include reducing the amount of deaths we experience, preventing people from getting addicted to these drugs in the future, and reducing the crime rate. It is up to us to solve this issue. Here's my note card. Thank you so much for listening to me.